Welcome back, gang. It's me, Delty from DeltyIsGaming.com, and this is a Dragon Star Arena run that I did on stream, edited it down for you so you can kind of see how I do it from a tank's perspective. The build I'll be using is the T3. It's on my website. I'll put a link in the description. It's pretty much the same what I've been using in the past, so I'm not really going to do a video until something really drastically changes, so stay tuned for the website for this. Also, this isn't like the most pro, super fast run, blah, blah, blah. So if you're looking for super fast strats and whatnot, this probably isn't the video for you. But if you want to hear some banter, maybe a little swearing, a little trash talk, to NPCs, of course, watch this video. Dragon Star Arena is still my favorite PvE content in the Elder Scrolls Online. I appreciate you watching. Basically, there's basically go up north here, and then you have your tank pull everything in with chains. And Dragon Knights or Wardens are really good. Now, I've done this with every single type. I've done this with a Nightblade tank. I've done this with a Templar tank. So it's not just, you don't just have to have chains, but it does make it really useful, as you can see. So I'm running the typical setup that almost every tank does. Ebony Alkosh. So there's no secret. See, chains. Come on. Why are you not working chains? There we go. So we're not going for score, leaderboard time, nothing like that. So these guys are your priority in this round, and when you taunt them, you want to put them away. So that uppercut can nuke squishy DPS. So the melee guys are your priority, and you can see that basically I can put them in talons right here. Usually the old DSA, you could basically lock everyone in here. See? Lock them in here like this. So, memorizing the spawns, just doing it 100 times helps. And see that cast right there? That's nasty. So, just heli charge heavy attack. And just chains and bang, baby. The champion, the melee guys, the one with the sword, and the one with this guy, the sword and shield, that heal. But the berserker here, and then also the other guy is your priority. Now, if you're a DPS and the tank can't get to it every second, don't freak out and be a little whiner. You're not gonna be able to get to it all the time. You know what I mean? So you just gotta deal with it. Deal with it, people. All right, buffs are up. Mobilize up. Taunt. So priority taunt. Get heroic slash going. I don't remember what round it is. I'm gonna pop Warhorn here because I can get it back quickly. So that heal circle, pull him out of it. Lock him in. We need to rebuff our armor. I'm gonna do that. So melee guy, gonna grab him, and you see that was bad because he had that cleave damage, that AoE cleave damage. So as a tank, your job is to point them away from it. That's what you really need to do. Point them away. Like I said, if I'm not answering questions, it's because I have to focus on doing this. So I would say join our Discord if you want me to answer questions later on, but sometimes it's too hard to just do this while I'm nuking people down. So don't get mad. Chains, baby. All day. I'm wearing Alkosh. Alkosh, if you don't know, gives a debuff based on synergies. So it's vitally important to use synergies as much as you can. Now, remember that synergies have a cooldown. So if you're gonna, like if I use spear right now, I'm gonna waste it. Okay, do you have a Warhorn? Annie?
Yeah. It's up.
Okay, do you want to use yours first and then I'll use mine?
Alright.
Alright, so you get the initial guys here. So this Warhorn will get us to the next spawn. So get the spawn, hitting the synergies. Biggest thing here is just basically the heal circles. Once he pulls the heal circles down, bad. Come on, dude. So now get him out.
Circle.
Get it. Locking him in. My thing. So you see how my back is to him? Point them away from your DPS. That's what you want. Now, the AoE cleave should kill both of them. I'm gonna re-taunt before these guys come out. I'm gonna range taunt that guy, heal circle. Range taunt. Lock him in place. Your main guy is that main dude. You can't taunt everything else, your DPS is just gonna have to deal with it. But this is your main priority. So you see they're focused on me. I'm gonna use an AoE interrupt there. I got one guy not taunted, and pick him back up. So good DPS. Those synergies, you can see, you're gonna be clicking them. That's why I'm doing it. Great DPS. Good job. Nice job. I think we all. The easiest way to
So west for 2 rounds, and then you go north.
All right, just tell me where to go if you know.
Yeah. No, we don't have to run for torture the first 2 rounds. But I can go. I can go.
Okay, locking him in.
Mage.
So this guy, don't freak out about that. Now, if they stun him like that, you're not going to be able to change them, obviously. So, just depends on how they do it. Range taunt. Make sure you get a range taunt on the guy. That icicle, the bitch. Bash. And the more you do this, the more you'll remember the mechanics of each individual guy. So you don't know what they're going to cast and all that stuff. It just comes with time, you know what I mean? Simply ODD, hit exclamation point build. Thank you, Alex. Appreciate it. Sparty, what's up? That's your priority guy right there. That two-hander. So you're not, you know, taunting stuff isn't always about, there's no AoE taunt, right? So you have to prioritize what's most important, what's going to nuke your team down. Because since you can't get everything. So don't freak out if you can't get everything as a tank. DPS, you got to have some type of shield or some way to survive independently of your tank. Otherwise, you're going to get nuked unless you're completely nuking everything. And even then, it's not always going to be the case. And I'm spamming, you can hear that synergy. That's why I'm spamming the keys. We go over this one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Ball. 50 push-ups if I die.
Well, that's going to make things difficult. Better find a way to get those things back on.
Hit my Alkosh here. Oh. Didn't proc because I wasted it like a noob. I'm gonna hit my Warhorn just because I have tons of ult, and I can get it back before. So ultimate when you do it is really important, especially if you're going for score. But we're not really, so it's not so important. But bashing is important. Y'all tanks out there that don't bash drive me crazy. My Alkosh here. Doesn't that UI look a lot better, actually? It just works a lot better. You see, like, there's no lag. I like it. I'm running 5 heavy, 2 medium. It shows in my build page. See how I'm positioning them here? So on that cleave, that red little cone, that's why you position them there. I missed a taunt. AoE, interrupt here. The beat breath, that's the reason I use it. A little Alkosh proc killed him. Yeah. Also, in between rounds, throw a Vigor out if you can. Because you always want to be generating ultimate if possible. Oh, he interrupted him, so I won't be able to stun him. Block and block. There's going to be a little booger head here. Oh. So igneous shield on that guy. See, this guy like apparently goes underneath the world here and is a dick. Alright, I'll use my Warhorn first. So in this boss I like to position myself right here, and the reason why is once these guys come out, if you position right here, they'll park their ass, hypothetically. They'll park right there. See? So once you get the mage parked here, you bring the melee right on top of them. Watch out, the Falca. Watch out, the guy's gonna be behind him. So if you can burn down that one guy real quick. Oops, I missed a block. Or I missed a bash, excuse me. Range taunt, range taunt, range taunt. Now, lock and block. I'm smashing the synergy key. I know that's annoying, but we got to get those Alkosh procs. The taunt dropped on the troll. Got taunt back up on the main boss here. Alkosh procs. Fully charged heavy attack. Want to proc them weapon enchants if you can. We're going to rebuff before the last phase. Archer. Got him. Alkosh. Bash. AoE interrupts. That's how it's done. You're using a Stamplar dual wield bow. If you're asking for suggestions on survival, I suggest watching my latest Stamplar video. Come here, Croc. Chains and bangs, baby. Yes, sir. Get him in. I'm going to hit a Warhorn here just for resources. Make sure I range taunt everything if I can. And I'm chains this guy in before he puts his little nugget thing up. Bash that. I missed the taunt. See? Okay. Don't panic. In between rounds, right? We're going to use our Igneous Shields, and then we're going to heal. So that way we can generate ultimate in between rounds. You used to be able to cheese it and do other things, but yeah. Little things like that can make a difference between getting your ultimate up faster or not. So, you gotta point him away. Get my Alkosh going on him. So like you can see, you're not gonna be able to taunt everything perfectly in 3 seconds. Your DPS is gonna have to deal with it. Range taunt, range taunt, range taunt. Okay, now we got everything taunted in, we're gonna drag him in. Lock him in. Fully charge heavy if you can. Taunt. Lock and block, baby. Rip and grip. AoE interrupt, since there is like 2 or more casters here. I have excessive magic. Oops. Now we're going to start the posing rounds. Alright. So, you're going to kind of center yourself here. Same thing with the crack. So my resources are kind of low in between rounds here. So once these guys come in here, in range, I'm going to Warhorn. I should be able to get my Warhorn up by the boss phase. So it's really just a tool to get more resources back. Especially if I'm not getting fed shards or I've already used it. I'm going to save my tripod if I can. Tripod. So Netch. Priority target. Now, bash. Oops. Remember that mechanic. Yeah, usually she comes out and you're going to need a basher right away. Poison. Where's this kid? Come here. Remember, you can just get refund the magic, so there's no disincentive to just sit there and spam it. Alright, we're at 198 ultimate. There we go. Is Alkosh proc working? Yeah, it's working. The 2 DPS should be going to these corners and killing the Stranglers at the start of these rounds. Watch out. I'm going to pull this guy to the middle. Alright, so we're on round 4. So we're not going to use our Warhorn. Instead, we're going to use a tripod. I want to... Middle. I'm going to save my Warhorn for the start of the round. So just to be careful. Get my armor buffed up. Now we're going to pull her in. Bash is the priority if possible. This guy's not getting any attention, so let's bring him in. I'm kind of low on stamina, so get that synergy going.
Can we get the mage to the east?
Yep. Watch out, poison. So we're dying here. I'm going to magma shell. Just kill it. So I did have to blow my ultimate, but it's better than wiping, so. Chains everything in if we can. So not optimal, but, you know, it's fine. Okay. I used my ult if you have a Warhorn to start.
Yep, it's ready.
So same thing, I'm gonna stand here. That way when these guys pop out like this, I can point them to where I want them to go. Oh, fuck, I messed that up. Okay, heroic slash. I'm gonna heroic slash both of them to debuff them. Now this mage is gonna transfer here in a second. A little flag. Alkosh proc. Oh, guess he stayed right there. Tons of synergy. There we go.
You want to put the guys back here?
Yeah,
To
one
torch?
second. Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, nice spark.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Watch out, watch out, watch out. Okay, I'm close to a Warhorn. So I'm going to wait for these guys to come out, and then I'm going to use my Warhorn as soon as it's up. Park the Wamasu here. And now Horn. Middle. Lock him in with Talons. I'm going to range taunt the caster. Try to bring her back over here if I can.
Navigate
This
west.
guy. Yep. Somehow got stunned. Got it taunted at least. Middle. So trying to pull this guy in. Now, AoE, AoE, AoE. I don't know if I'm in poison or what. I'm out of everything. Nice shards. Beautiful. Alright, 1 second. I think I stood in poison there. That was my bad. Tripod's up. Behind you, behind you. AoE interrupt. Talons, just to get the debuff on them. Where'd you go, little bee? I'm gonna Magma Shell here. We already have a Warhorn out. I'm gonna do that just so we have a damage shield and I get some resources. So that's pretty good. Wasn't optimal, but we got through it. It's good. Action duration reminder. So that's really my only buff add-on.
Enough with the commentary. Let's get this battle.
Have you done DSA ever since they upped the cap up here?
What do you mean cap?
It's 160 now instead of 140, you know.
Oh,
So the way we tank the last boss here, we just walk in a. I like to just go in a clockwise rotation in the entire room. So whenever the boss places a circle underneath you, like an eruption or something, you just move slightly further than the eruption placed underneath you. If that makes sense.
well, I always just did it where I would run to one side or whatever. Or I would, taunt him, go heal myself type thing. Is that not how you do it anymore?
It's not how I've been doing it, but if that works, we can do that.
Well, I mean, I just know how to do that, so. And if,
Okay.
if I F it up, then we'll just do a different way.
Okay. I can probably just wing it.
Because, yeah, don't I taunt him, and then, like, I put him at the start, and then you guys stay all the way in the back, then you come rush out, and then that's how then we do a split at 50, or.
Not this boss.
No, I know, not this boss, but I'm saying the last boss.
Yeah, the last boss, yeah.
Oh, you're talking about this boss. Okay.
Yeah, this one.
I got you. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. A rotating clockwise or
So whatever direction, just to make it easier.
I always go to the east. I go start to the north, go to the east. That way, those spawns.
Because when you, one of the mages spawn on the east side as well at the beginning too, so you can just grab that while we're doing rotation.
Is there an AoE taunt? No, there is not an AoE taunt in the game. There's a way to do it with like a set called Tormentor, but no one really runs it because it's not really that valuable besides like one tiny little application, so essentially no. Alright, tripod up. Kagooty. These are cool mounts. These are cool mounts. These are lit mounts. Yep. Alright, let's pull these dickheads. Debuff. Debuff. Deep breath. Go get this dickhead. Where are you? What? What are you doing? No? Well, we gotta get this guy down. Now you're gonna come here. Oh, that's why. He's a slaver. Whoops. Remember him. Alright. He's an enslaver. Enslaver, not an enslaver. Mage, 2 mages here. And I'm gonna Warhorn. Get some resources back. AoE interrupt. Lock him in with talons. Armor buff back up. AoE interrupt after I get out of here. Still got an enslaver up.
Yep.
So we're gonna rotate to the side, get a debuff on him. That pierced armor, yes, it's a taunt, but
Feels like it just bypasses one
Also a lot of
wave,
damage.
like just go on to the next one immediately.
so this guy's pressuring my healer. Nope. Get my buffs back up. Heroic slash into the next round, and we should be good. Throw a little vigor, get some ultimate up. Oh, damn, it is the boss fight. Okay, I don't
Yeah.
have my Warhorn.
I got mine.
Okay. So we're just gonna slowly rotate the boss, and now we're not gonna have to worry about the enslavers in this specific round. So once they put their eruption down, or that, we're gonna move out of it calmly. I'm gonna use a tripod here. Once the ads come out is when I'm gonna use my Warhorn. That's when we're gonna optimal damage, okay?
The Mage Beast, the Chiromancer.
So right here, their shields up. Got it. Retaunt, make sure that's back up on the boss. You have to get out of here. Oops, wrong bar. Igneous back up, smashing them synergy keys. Okay. Now we're just gonna move when the red circles come down, and then grab ads as they come out. Oops. Cleanse, there we go. Block. Once they charge up that fully charged heavy attack, and you see the animation above them, don't be bar swapping, because every tank has died and learned the hard way. Don't bar swap that. This is where it hits really hard, and you're gonna have a lot of ads. Alright, I have to get the boss 1 second. But I'm gonna use a magma shell here. The reason why I don't want to die. So I'm pulling to the south. Give my armor buff back up. Igneous for protection. Debuff the boss, and I hit misclick. That's good. Lovely. Missed the bash. That's not good. Interrupted that cast. Retaunt, re-debuff. See, I don't have the debuffs on here though. This is another phase where it hits really hard. So deep breath to interrupt if you don't have the stamina to do it. Block. Tripod. That's why we use Argonian, baby. That's why we use Argonian, fam. Woo! Got him down. Damn. Damn!
The gargoyle is gonna be first one is at
Range
east,
taunt,
then
buzzers in.
northeast, and then north.
Alkosh. Point him away from your group. Alkosh again. Oh, look at them juicy procs, boys. Look at them Jews. Jews. Pyro guy is your main threat here to your team. So
The
once
gargoyle
you
is
get him
gonna be
taunted-
east of here.
Okay. Once you get him taunted, that AoE interrupt. That's why it's useful. I'm telling you, kids. Range taunt everything that you can. If you can't get it all, don't have a freak out. On a Warhorn. This guy's getting pressured. Got him off. Taunt dickhead over here. Got a Bowtard, even in PvE. Bowtards exist. Yeah, it's real. Now I'm gonna heal real quick. Try to get my heroic slash on. There we go. Woo.
Use my horn.
Anything you can zest for returning to PvP, PvE? I don't really play Sork much. I really don't know what they do or what's useful with them. I mean, I just play DKs and Templars. I'm not really into the PvE thing anymore. I don't like it, and I really don't know what's going on with it. So I just honestly wouldn't be a good person to ask about what's the meta for this.
Northeast gargoyle.
Got him taunted. Get the little beal in here. The more crap you can lump up, the faster it's gonna die. Oh, I missed that. Range taunt him. Get the archer, Botard. Bash. Ooh, look at that bash, boys. I haven't forgot it all. I haven't forgot it all. Just most of it. As I don't bash. Shadowcasters is the thing that's going to basically nuke your team down. So that's kind of what you have to focus on this specific round, is where these guys spawn. So obviously, you know, we know where they spawn, right? I'm gonna Warhorn here. Just gonna get this thing down, make sure it goes down. Okay. Then we're gonna go north as a group. Get him. Should be a gargoyle, I think, north. Yep.
Gargoyle north.
So choose a tripod here, get my armor buff back up, make sure to taunt him right away, and get a heroic slash on him. That debuff going. You got a Botard, of course. PvE Botard is driving me just as crazy as PvP ones. Seriously. Igneous. Now,
Mage south.
See that mage, that dickhead? Another Botard. I got him. Got you, Bo. Come on. Yep. Come in here. Yep. AoE interrupts. It's not feasible to bash everybody, so that's why I use that deep breath skill in this specifically. See? We're learning. It's what? To the...
Yeah, it's the delayed west.
Okay. That jawline. That jawline, though! See? There we go. There we go. Okay. The reason we're doing DSA today, a lot of people asked for it, number one, but number two, these new master weapon changes are lit, dude.
Now?
Hi, Horn.
Oh, shit, I had to use mine. Drag the gargoyle over, see if we can get the AoE to kill it. Every day we lit. So, Master 2H, amazing. Master Resto, amazing. Master Destruction, amazing. Gargoyle's loose. Fucker? I could have swore I taught him. So, and it's still one of my favorite contents in the game, like I've said before. This is the type of stuff I love playing over and over and over and over and over. It's like small group, intimate PvE that, you know, it used to be really challenging, but still has a leaderboard. So there's always room for improvement, you know? And I feel like everyone actually has a role here. Everyone has a thing they should be doing. It's not just, you know, just the DPS race or just this or just that. It's really, you know, doing your job. And for someone who doesn't like DPS or is not good at it, this is what I love doing. I'm gonna send him here, then I'll save my horn for 50%.
Mine's ready. Horn.
Okay. Taunt. Get this guy off of him. There we go. Oops, I'm in trouble.
Boss sleeve.
Yep.
There you go.
Block. Okay. So what's the HP? 56? So what we're doing is parking this guy right here. So at 50%, we get a Shadowcaster. And we get the... We get a Shadowcaster here some... I think right now, don't we? Oh. I screwed that up. Bad RNG. So he put his banner down. I'll get that beam on him. Nice. Good job. Okay. And you're going to have a guy right here. Watch out, Fireline. So, yeah. He drops his banner. If you get bad timing like that, and he drops his banner right where you're supposed to go, and that's not good. There we go. Get my Alkosh procs. Now we're just building up ultimate for the next round. So I'm going to throw a heal out. Igneous every about 5-6 seconds. Proc that ultimate. Light attack. Heroic slash right before he dies. And heal. So, you know, you're going to die. You're going to flub. You're going to screw up. But if you keep working at it, you can get better. So just remember, DPS rules. If you have high DPS, people that can survive, it goes a lot easier.
From this point on, you will be
All right.
women.
So we got poopy poison arrow guys. Poopy poison arrow guys will shoot something at you, and it's not good. It'll drain your resources. So it's almost like the Shadowcaster type thing. You want to prioritize these targets over everything else. Set up all your DPS, front load it, that type of thing. And then the final boss is exactly that. See, it's hard to taunt everything right out the gate, especially if they're melee. That green pool is deceptive. Gives resources back, but the longer you stay in it, more poopy you take. Got a dude over here. Dude over here. I'm gonna tripod now since I'm low on juice. Come here, you. Come here, you. Oh. Stunned him. So I probably should have parked this guy over here, but oh well. We're not going for like super high scoring. Spirit Essence, you joined karate starting this week. Well, thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Hope that's going good. Any problems with load screen on PC? Load screens in Dragonstar Arena? No problem. Alright, so that's the archer guy I'm talking about. As soon as he charges up like that, you can stun him once, or you can just dodge roll it. Oops, I'm in trouble. So I'm going to actually use Warhorn here. Reason being, I was out of juice, so it's not the ideal time to use it, but Battle Roar is still OP. Nope. Look at that chain, baby. Look at them chain. Lock them in place with the talons. See, I haven't forgot everything. Got you. Talons. This guy's about to uppercut. No, dick. So we're gonna work on getting the ultimate real quick. Rogue slash. Ah. Next little guy's gonna spawn here. Same thing. You can stun it once, or you can basically do all the damage, stun it. If you don't kill it fast enough, you can always just block or dodge. Dodge. See, got him. Charges up. You stun him there or just dodge. Whatever you do, you don't want to get hit by the poopy. Range taunt him. Missed the block. Why are you not taunted? I swear to God, I taunted you. I swear, this guy's biting jab still stuns, so that's good. I want biting jabs with stuns, please. Remember those days.
West.
I don't know if he's shooting or not, so I'm just gonna dodge. See? Bash that. Dodge, just to be careful. See that green arrow? I'm out of juice. I'm not gonna block here because I know I'm not gonna die from it. Except that. Sit in the poopy pool. See
What's
what?
on raid notifier now? It's handy.
Oh really?
Yeah. Went to dodge the resource arrow.
Alright, change them in. So the next guy is gonna spawn over on this side. That's why we're obviously all over here. So he's gonna spawn now.
Beast.
I'm actually going to Warhorn. Get my resources back up. Taunt him with a debuff. Yep. Taunt this little tater tot. Park him on top of little Billy Bob. And then we'll just move on over. Range taunt him. We're focused on building ultimate right now. So, Igneous Shield is our friend. Synergies is our friend. Okay. So we're already at 100 ultimate. Sick horn.
Wow.
Whoops.
Victory horn.
Rip! Alright, so obviously you want to taunt the boss first, but if you don't taunt that dickhead, people will die. So, dodge. Nah, I parked him in the wrong spot. You should not have done that. That was bad. That was a pug move. Alright, I'm gonna pull the trash in. I'm gonna lock it down. Horn. See that green arrow? We avoided it. So this lurcher is gonna spawn that poopy green circle. We don't want to do exactly what I just did and kill the guy right on top of the boss. Especially if you're melee. It's not. It's a terrible play. So yeah, I failed there. It's okay. Especially if you have to bash it, you know, it's not good. Okay, if you're looking for the charged up animation like that, that's what you're trying to dodge. When she like drops her hand low. Could you throw me a spear, please? I must have used this energy already. Corrosive armor. We're in a good run. See? That's pretty good. Really good DPS. Real good.
Just solo the entire thing until boss round.
Has there been any changes to animation canceling? Not that I know. I don't know how they would change it.
Nah, once you're done your side, you can come to us.
But yeah, magic is really powerful. Magic DPS. Just the survivability factor is incredible. Oops. Your mom's a Daedric Prance. Oh, burn, dude. God damn it. Missed the taunt there. Get you. Get you. Get off my healer, dickhead. Argonian. Potion passive, baby. There we go. We got big old crusty pants up here. We're going to range taunt him since we're not going to be able to chains him, really. Fully charge heavy. Get them resources back. Lock them in place. Rip off a heroic. Get that debuff going, kids. Remember your debuffs and broccoli. It's important. Clan Fear is chasing one of my guys. Can't be having that. Armor buff up. There we go. So as a tank on this one, I would say just basically stand right here. And then you're going to go from spot to spot to spot. Mainly chainsing stuff here. I don't remember all the spawns, so I'm not going to really worry about it too much. But as long as I can just mainly get the main targets off of these guys so they can do their job appropriately. Oh, you don't change me, son. So I'm going to Warhorn here. Usually I can stand in the poop just because I have high mitigation, so it's not really a big deal, especially with Igneous. You don't want to make a habit of it, but what the hell?
I got the clan clear.
Nice sick leap, clan clear. So these guys, you got to get them off your players really quick because they do hurt. Especially the melee guys can one-shot DPS if they're not paying attention. So, and they will blame you when they die, just like Gil does to me all the time. Because I never pug out and miss a player. I never pug out and miss taunts. Never. Never! Clanfer has Dragon Leap now? What? That's sick, dude! Yeah, in order to tank effectively, you need to eat your vitamins. Akira Gaming, what's going on? Taunt, and so, what is this hitting Annie? Alright. Got all these dickheads in here. I'm close to a Warhorn, so I'm going to use my Raining Magic for Igneous Shields. Then I'm going to bar swap, Warhorn, get a full bunch of resources. And you see, taunt, point shit away from your group. Because if they're not paying attention, fire line, there's needless. So there's more things to do than just taunting as a tank. It's really position oriented. It's really important how to position yourself. See? Right there. So run through, that's half her life. There we go. Taunt this dickhead. Yep. Block and block. We got the AoE interrupt. Deep breath on our back bar. I just missed it. So, I'm telling you, that deep breath skill is so good for tanking. Alright. So, we're going to save ultimate this round. Since we're one round away from the boss, the ideal is, you know, Save ultimate. Oh, look at that leap. What the hell? That leap's sick.
So ridiculous.
Oh. Alright. We need that AoE interrupt. I'm gonna hit it twice.
Why did they add that?
I don't know.
I think they added that. I mean, not like recently, but.
So range taunt first before we pull everyone in. This guy's kind of a dick sometimes. So now we're gonna work on pulling. And I'm gonna save my ultimate. Actually, no, I'm gonna use it. I'm hurting on resources. This guy's nuking my healer. Alright. Now, AoE interrupt. Make sure this guy's taunted here. AoE interrupt. Whew. God, this is still fun content. I'm not a PvE fan, but this is still fun.
Keep on watching West for the sacrifices.
Alright. Jake the Nader, what's up?
My horn's ready.
Alright, yeah, use yours. Mine's I had to blow it all. Bash is your friend on this round. Someone use a tripod now, get on cooldown. I screwed up a bash. That's good. Screwed up another bash. That's good. And negates. Okay, so we're gonna retaunt. Make sure it's retaunted. Enemy. Bash. Stun. Okay, now park them. Now this is where your AoE interrupt is going to be really nice. Especially if you're low on stamina. And you miss a taunt. Gonna debuff her, and I missed the block. Damn, I'm sucking this round. Bash, thank you. Actually, go to the right target.
Bash duty, Annie.
Screw it. I'm just gonna deep breath like a motherfucker.
J-drop.
Healer's down.
Yeah, I got first step. The day draw. Trying to do another effect.
The range taunt him, bash him, AoE bash. See the AoE interrupt? Telling you. Telling you. I don't know who's taunted or not. Alright, we're low on everything pretty much. Come on, there we go. Synergy. There we go. We got it. We'll block. Okay, rip off a fully charged heavy if you can. Armor buff, really important. You gotta kill this mage or something. You got your execute up? Nuke this fucking mage. Alright, I'm magma shelling. Ugh. Yeah, we're hurting now. Bash. Bash. Woo! Bash. Using all my stamina to bash you. I'll get these guys 1 second. Got him. Low on juice, fully charged heavy. Not gonna be able to target much. Just gonna have to deal with it. There we go, fully charged heavy while he's not heavy attacking me, and of course he screws it up. Block! Ugh. Tripod! Argonian for life! There we go. And now we can focus on getting everything taunted, everything debuffed, so we have actual resources. Woo! DB! There we go. Oh man, them Argonian, that potion passive though. Oh, it's so good. It's so fucking good. I was hurting for squirting. Can't see, that's always good.
You know what? Just kill him off.
Enemy. Woo! Fun. Oh, that was rough. Okay, so one thing to think about, we're there. So when I was in trouble, when I was in trouble, basically my thought process is when you're out of resources, right, my instinct goes, looks at my potion, looks at my ultimate. If those two things are down, it's important to remember the boss's mechanics, because you need, sometimes you can rip off a fully charged heavy attack, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can drop block, sometimes you can't. Remember, even just dropping block, ripping off a fully charged heavy attack, you're going to regenerate stamina, even though it's a little bit amount. But if you can rip off that fully charged heavy attack, 2k stamina, plus the 2 seconds it took, you know, that's a 3k stamina difference. That's 3, 4, or 5 blocks. So those are the things I'm thinking about. Is like, okay, can I get away with a fully charged heavy attack? They're so vital, especially which bar you're on is going to determine which enchant. So reduces targets re-damage. So yeah, that's the kind of things I'm thinking about. No, I don't do it perfectly. No, I'm not God's gift to the game, but you know, those are the things I'm thinking about. Oh, is that so, huh? Huh. Your mom loves a good slaughter. Oh, burn. Alright, let's pull these guys over. I'm gonna Warhorn just because these guys are dickheads. They deserve to die. They'll bash. Talons. Pull this dickhead in. Pull that asshole in. And that was a fail. This guy's charged up. He's charged up. So battle mages obviously are not your friend. Why? Because they negate you. So that's kind of the priority target here. I like everything can kill your DPS. Pretty much. Alright. Watch out, Misty. Are you there? So here's a battle mage. Debuff. Fire line. I ate it like a baddie. Rebuff. So Warhorn ideally here. Nova's great too. Great mitigation. Good damage. That guy's not dead yet. I forget which one can't be taught him, but I don't know. So I'm going to save my horn. So I'm going to be low on resources here. Cognizant of that. Rip off a fully charged heavy. Bigger. Should be good. Fully charged heavy. The guy's about to die and you're on to the next round. Do a fully charged heavy. You keep hearing me say all this shit. Because it makes a difference. Because now I can reach max stats. I have a potion up and an ultimate up, right? So before the round starts, I'm going to fully buff. Absorb magic, everything. Get it all up. Get it up, dog. Now I'm going to pull these dickheads. Spear is your priority here. And then I think these assholes come out east, or I forget which way they come out. We'll see. Here they come. My horn. So pop a horn, animation cancel it, so I can get my block back faster. I'm going to use a tripod, get the regen up. You can see. So I have all my resources up. I'm going to point them away from these guys. So the DPS should always be at your back if they instinctively know.
And east.
Oh. So let me get these guys changed in. Now I'm going to point them away. What's interrupt, heroic slash. You try to get a heroic slash on this next guy before the round goes over. Fully charged heavy. Bah. Did we go west this time?
What happened?
Do I enjoy ESO again? Yeah. Love it. Akira, we'll see you later.
I'm from south now.
Oh yeah, south.
Oh, there you go.
Pork?
This guy right here. He is not your friend. Alright, so we're going to save our ultimate. What round is this?
Noah's got eyes and I dodged it.
Oh. Guess you can do that.
I'm going to change them in. Now you're going to get two sets of spears. I'm going to Warhorn here because this could be hard for a lot of teams. Whoops. Interrupt this. Don't want to get them charged up. Interrupt again. Change them in. Lock them in with Talons. Talons is also a great debuff too. Heal my healer. There we go. Okay, my Warhorn's down, but I got 100. How do you join Nugget Nation? If you want to
Got
join Nugget Nation,
183.
join
I'll
the
go
Discord.
first.
Join the Discord, and then there's a guild invites specific thing in there. I can't change. There we go. Alright, bashing is your friend. Bashing is your friend in the sky.
I'm saving all for the big guys.
You want to save your ult and just do a Nova and we'll just nuke it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Block.
Alright, here we go. Hold on. Watch out. The negate might be there. Yep.
Damn it. Throwing my Nova.
There might be a fire line in position over here. Alright, my horn. The guy's still up, the battle mages. Get the bash. That's the most important thing, is you can position these guys away from them and then get the bash. Obviously, you're going to get the meteor. You're going to hear the sound just like in PvP. See? Watch his hand. Watch his hand as a tank. Fully focus. That hand, see? That's the hand that will nuke your team. Position him against your back. Now fully buffed before these ads come out. That hand of death. Taunt. I don't remember which one can be taunted, so I'm just going to play it safe. Who has blue? Nobody?
Nope.
Okay, I'll just suck it up. So deep breath is your friend. I'm gonna magma shell just in case. And then I'm gonna use my excessive magic for deep breath. Okay, there we go. Now we got him debuffed, re-taunted. We should be good to go to the next round, ski. Woo! Let's get it, dog!
I'm trying to no death it like.
You're using Stam Templar build. You have a Salines monster set and don't have a Maelstrom weapon. Just craft a weapon. It's not a big deal. Why using Vigor? Because it heals me and my party. Is there something I'm missing? You can bash the blue Centurion. You can also use deep breath on it.
Nothing but lowly insects waiting to be stepped on.
I mean, VMA weapons, Maelstrom weapons, Asylum weapons are all good, but if you don't have them, just use a crafted one. Get the right trait and the right quality on it, and that's what will make a really big difference. But yeah, you'll miss the enchant for sure, but it's not the end of the world.
Of tearing you limb from limb. I'll even give you a hint. There's more to this arena.
All right.
I'll go down and kill the two guys we have to kill.
So there's like a little underneath one, and then there's a big one. So what makes a good tank in this specific fight? Chains and bangs. Can you change these dickheads in? And AoE interrupts. Alright, so I'm going to use that. They're going to go over here. Now, they're going to stun those guys, so there's no point in me going over there. Don't need the mine. Okay. Nope. Nope. Bash. Out of magic. And these guys like to cast. See? Put them off balance. Fully charge heavy. Another deep breath. Ooh, I love the deep breath. Man, I want to play some magic DK in PvP with that deep breath.
You want me to go down?
No, I'll go down.
Have I ever tried Powerful Assault? Yep. Can you do this with a sap tank? Yep. Done it with every single type of tank. You just missed the chains, but your group can deal with it. It's not a big deal. You know, it's optimal to have the trains. It makes it a lot easier, but doesn't make it impossible by any means. As long as you have the same premise, taunting, debuffing, surviving, that's the main point. Okay. So I'm going to rebuff and use a tripod afterwards, so I save my resources. Taunt dickhead, taunt dickhead, taunt dick, lock him down, deep breath in, armor buff back up, another deep breath, Now, watch out. They're going to uppercut these guys, so you set them off balance. I might screw that up. I'm going to hit a horn to get my resources up. Because I'm just going to lock them and deep breath them. Oh, man, I want to play a Magic DK now. I want to play Magic DK in PvP and just go into groups and deep breath. Oh, that looks fun as shit. Yeah, Swarm Mothers is a great option. Swarm Mothers is a great option. Now, it has a cooldown on it, so it's not like 100%, you know. But I've used it. My Catalyst tank build and I love Nightblade tanking. Love it. I mean, almost every tank is fun in its own unique way. I still prefer Dragon Knight, my favorite, but you know, good players are good players. Hell, Stam Storks make great tanks too. Surprisingly, they're like, oh, you can't take with that bullshit. AOE interrupts, rebuff, bash. All right, so let's pull him in. You get any up? Oh, never mind. Do damage. Oh, shit. That was sick. Sick horn. Sick horn. Oh, the
like the one I
cooldown's 1
did
second now? Nice.
earlier.
That's very good. Very pro. Deltia getting shade from using Vigor? Well, I mean, if it's...
Next one will be.
I'm pretty sure I've tanked things that most people haven't, so I mean. And last time I checked, were some of the best tanks in the game use it, so, and hey, everyone's a know-it-all.
East.
Got
Johnson.
this guy. Bash. This guy hits hard. Low on resources, so fully see, he's about to charge up. Nope. Taunt this guy, bring him in. I'm gonna have to hit an ult here. Reason being, I'm out of juice, and I need to tank this guy. Alright, now I have enough to AoE interrupt. AoE interrupt. There we go. Fully charge heavy, get that stand back. There we go. Good.
When time comes.
You guys sit back at the gate.
Alright, pulling. Baylor, you asked about the fight. Basically,
Just know when the fire is down.
there's a mechanic where like the boss will put fire at your feet. So what everyone does is kind of run back here, so the fire only goes to the tank. That's the point of doing this, is that the fire only goes to the tank, not the entire group. Thus, you have one platform to kill it on. That's what we're trying to do. Now,
All right, let's go.
so you retaunt this guy, pull this guy in.
New Kaya.
I'm gonna use horn. Oops, I thought I blocked that. Apparently not. 75%, we're gonna get 2 ads. 50%, we're gonna get 2 ads. So,
All right, taunt Kaya.
oops, sorry, I just taunted. So, go ahead. I won't taunt again.
Taunt it.
All right, let's go. We're coming back to the gate.
He's still on it, right?
So I get both
Fire
these
lines.
guys. What that's gonna allow them to do is kill the guys.
All right,
Got Nova.
save it.
Okay.
Fifty
Somebody
percent is
have a
coming.
potion.
Wait to come though.
I'm gonna retaunt these guys. I'm gonna relax on my resources.
First pulling is happening.
I'm gonna get a
Come
pre-heal
now,
on
Delcia.
myself.
Quick.
Holy shit.
You're fine.
Come all the way to you.
Yep, and then get ready to taunt the mini bosses.
You want me to keep
Kaya
eye out?
taunted.
I'm
Yep.
here.
Got him.
All right, get ready.
Throw me
to
one
grab
spear.
them.
Throw me one spear. Perfect.
Out
Got
of a
it.
Nova. Out of a Nova. Out of a Nova.
I'm running all the way back.
All right. Get back to the spot. Get ready for pulling. Delta, make sure you're clear the fuck out of here.
All the way back.
All right, burn time. Let's do this, boys.
Now I just gotta survive.
Buy Nova.
You can see my resources are real good. I'm gonna use Igneous with Vigor. Now this guy's just gonna throw me an automatic heal.
Claps.
Oh, that was way easier. Holy shit.
Yep. That's the
way
best
easier.
way to do it.
You shall be my newest champion.
Oh my
Fucking
god,
one-handed
I got
axe.
it.
You got an axe?
I want it though. Alright, I'll give it to you. There.
Come on, Deltia. I have a battle axe too.
You got one too? Do you want it though?
There it is, a two-hander. Ending.
I mean, I'll take it if you don't
Doesn't
want it.
matter.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I'd love it if you don't want it.